Why am I alive? Hi guys, I'm back. It's been a week, so you know what that means. It's time for something to happen on this channel. While I was taking the train back to New York City, I sat in the back corner of one of the cars, and the car that I like to sit in is the one with the bathroom in it. Not because I like to use it or because I like to watch other people use it, but because people tend to not sit near there and I like to be left alone. So I usually sit in the seats that are in the back corner in the bathroom cars with no window, because nobody tends to sit there. The problem with those seats is they're slightly more squished forward than the other seats. The other seats are spaced a little more generously, and these seats are squished just a slight bit closer, and it wasn't something that I really ever noticed until my last trip. These two guys get on the car, and they sit in the seats in front of me. Now, the guy directly in front of me puts his hand behind his seat. So he's like this. But the back of his hand is around the back of his seat, which is my face. And like I said, these seats are a little more compact. So his hand is in my face, pretty much like this. Normally, I wouldn't mind. However, this man's hand was particularly disgusting. It was a haggish hand. A hand that had been through some shit. And that, or that might have had some shit on it. And I had to take a picture. Now we've got Raggedy Finger in my face. And I am staring it down. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I could always look for another seat. But that requires me to get up, get all my bags, fight through people that are trying to get seats, and I didn't really quite feel like doing that. So I said, no, let's just stay here and try to not look at it. Now, I don't know if you've ever tried to not look at something intentionally, but when you try to not look at something intentionally, it seems that you have to look at it more. And that's kind of what happened. So now I'm staring at it, and I'm noticing it's not only broken, it's infected, and the infection is 2 inches away from my face. So I'm just, okay, maybe if I just try to make some noise, the guy will realize that there's somebody behind him and he'll retreat his hand. So I start going, Nothing. He does not respond at all. I'm starting to sweat because when I'm nervous, that's what tends to happen. So I'm starting to sweat profusely, and I'm thinking to myself, what can I do? Now, I don't want to touch this guy's hand because clearly it's been places that I don't want to be. I'm trying to think of other methods to get this guy to move it. So what I finally come up with is this. I'm doing fucking Lamaze classes in this seat, trying to get this guy's finger out of my face. Does not move it. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, somebody, a stranger, is blowing on your rancid finger, and you will not move your hand out of my face. So now I'm pretty sure he knows there's somebody behind him, because clearly there's no sort of ventilation air conditioner system that's gonna blow in rhythmic patterns. If I say something to him, he might kill me. I mean, he's probably killing me anyway, but he might like violently stab me or shoot me down Or, I don't know, throw me in the bathroom and do ungodly things with me. I don't know, but I'm terrified. So I just said, all right, this is one of those moments. Do you sit there and just tolerate it? Or do you, get up, take a stand, and either change your seat or just stand up to this guy and say, you know what, this is my space. You're being very rude. Could you please move your finger out of my face? And I did the thing that every person in their right mind would do. And I sat there and tolerated it for the remainder of my ride. I don't know how to stand up to bullies, apparently. So he got off in Harlem. And that's it. That is my story. I don't know how these things happen to me. I'm starting to think it's an evil joke, and I am just the punchline. That's all for today. I don't know. Leave some comments for suggestions of things you want to see me talk about in videos. You guys have been awesome with commenting. Thank you so much. So please, share the videos, like the videos, and leave comments on things that you think I should talk about. And I'll see you next time.